Audie Murphy was born on June 20th, 1925, in Kingston, Hunt County, Texas, to a poor farming family. His early years were marked by the struggles of poverty and instability. Growing up in a family of 12 children, Audie's childhood was shaped by hardship, as his parents, Emmett and Josie Bell Killian, struggled to make ends meet during the Great Depression and World War I. His father was often absent, leaving Josie Bell to raise the children on her own. Despite these challenges, Audie inherited resilience and determination from his Irish heritage, which would later serve him well in his military career. His early life forced him to mature quickly, as he took on significant responsibilities to support his family, even dropping out of school at an early age to work in the cotton fields of rural Texas. Struggles and tragedy. A family torn apart. At the age of 16, Audie Murphy faced another devastating blow when his mother passed away in 1941. Her death further fractured an already struggling family, with Audie's younger siblings being placed in orphanages. This left Audie to navigate life on his own, working odd jobs to survive. It was during these uncertain years that Audie found a sense of purpose through the growing global conflict of World War II. Despite his young age and small stature, Murphy was determined to enlist in the military to support his siblings and serve his country. After being initially rejected due to his size and youth, Audie persevered and eventually joined the U.S. Army in 1942. His determination and grit set the stage for a military career that would make him a legendary figure in American history. From soldier to hero, Audie Murphy's World War II service. Audie Murphy's military journey began in North Africa, where he was stationed in French Morocco as part of the U.S. Army's 3rd Infantry Division. His first exposure to combat was harsh, with the unforgiving terrain and difficult conditions proving to be just as much of an enemy as the Axis forces. Murphy's exceptional courage and leadership abilities began to shine during the 1943 Allied invasion of Sicily. His actions earned him rapid promotions, starting as a corporal and moving up to sergeant as his unit advanced. His bravery and skill during Operation Dragoon in southern France in 1944 solidified his reputation as a fearless leader. By the end of the war, Murphy had been promoted to first lieutenant, and his bravery was recognized with multiple awards, including the Medal of Honor, the highest military decoration in the United States. A hero's recognition. Audie Murphy's decorations and legacy. By the end of World War II, Audie Murphy had become the most decorated American soldier in history, with over 30 medals and decorations to his name. His actions during the Battle of the Colmar Pocket in France in 1945, where he led a counterattack under heavy fire, were particularly legendary. Murphy's heroism was a testament to his bravery and tactical genius. His reputation as a soldier was unparalleled, and after the war, Murphy continued to serve in the U.S. Army Reserve, eventually reaching the rank of major. He would later retire from the Army in 1969 after nearly 3 decades of service. Murphy's dedication to his country and his extraordinary feats in battle earned him a place in history as one of the most respected military figures of all time. Transition to Hollywood, Audie Murphy becomes a star. Despite his success in the military, Audie Murphy's story didn't end there. In 1950, Hollywood came calling, and Murphy transitioned into acting. His real-life experiences as a war hero made him a natural choice for war films, and he quickly gained recognition for his authenticity. His breakout role came in the 1955 film To Hell and Back, which was based on his own autobiography. The film's success catapulted Murphy into Hollywood stardom, and he became known for his strong, stoic performances. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Murphy appeared in a variety of films, often playing characters with backgrounds similar to his own. His popularity grew, and he became a beloved figure both as a war hero and as an actor, proving that his talents extended beyond the battlefield. Audie Murphy struggles with PTSD and Hollywood's expectations. While Audie Murphy's fame continued to grow, he struggled internally with the psychological scars of war. The experiences he endured on the battlefield left him with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, a condition that was not fully understood at the time. Hollywood, with its focus on image and perfection, placed additional pressure on him to conform to expectations of masculinity and stoicism. Despite this, Murphy was never one to shy away from speaking his truth, often acknowledging the toll that war had taken on his mental health. He would later speak openly about his struggles, becoming one of the early public figures to shed light on the psychological impact of combat on veterans. His honesty about his inner turmoil, combined with his remarkable achievements, made him a more relatable figure, earning him respect both in and out of the film industry. Murphy's controversy with James Cagney, a clash of personalities. Despite his success in Hollywood, Audie Murphy did not always get along with his colleagues. One of the most notable conflicts he had was with legendary actor James Cagney. Murphy, who was known for his blunt and honest demeanor, found Cagney's attitude toward him and other veterans to be dismissive. Murphy believed that Cagney, despite his fame, looked down on soldiers who became actors, which deeply offended him. Murphy, who had earned his place in Hollywood as a decorated war hero, felt that Cagney's arrogance and dismissiveness were unjust. He reportedly referred to Cagney as "soldier boy" in a condescending manner, a remark that struck Murphy as particularly disrespectful. For Murphy, respect was paramount, and Cagney's behavior was something he could not overlook. Audie Murphy's lasting dislike of James Cagney. As Murphy's career progressed, his disdain for James Cagney only grew. Although many in Hollywood praised Cagney for his acting talents, Murphy refused to join in the admiration. He felt that Cagney represented everything that was false about Hollywood: the egos, the self-promotion, and the lack of humility. Murphy, by contrast, was a humble Texan who valued honesty and authenticity. He couldn't stand what he saw as Cagney's phony acting style, which he believed was all bravado and no substance. Even when others in Hollywood lauded Cagney's performances, Murphy remained steadfast in his negative opinion, rarely speaking of him without criticism. For Murphy, the personal and professional differences with Cagney were irreconcilable, and he carried this bitterness throughout his life. The final years, Audie Murphy's legacy and death. Audie Murphy's life came to a tragic end on May 28, 1971, when the private plane he was traveling in crashed into a mountain in Virginia. The crash, caused by poor visibility due to rain, fog, and clouds, claimed the lives of Murphy and 4 others. His death marked the loss of one of the most decorated soldiers in American history, as well as a beloved Hollywood figure. Despite the personal struggles and public controversies that marked his life, Murphy left behind an enduring legacy of bravery, perseverance, and authenticity. His story continues to inspire generations, both for his heroism in battle and his honesty in the face of fame. Audie Murphy will always be remembered as a man who lived with integrity and remained true to himself, even when the world around him was anything but.